Hi, I'm Jennifer Matranga, the project manager for Oscar Renda Contracting. I'm here to give a progress update on the status of the infrastructure project north of the tracks. Right now, we are on Main Street, which we just paved the base course of asphalt north of Division. We are currently putting in sidewalks, and then you could see south of Division, we're putting in storm drainage and sewer and storm drain structures. North on Main Street, we have paved all the way to Bradford, and we have installed the road base from Bradford to Elder, and we'll be installing the curbing today and tomorrow and installing base course of asphalt towards the end of the week. On the east end of the project, we're continuing to install surface course of asphalt. Most recently, last week, we installed all the surface course of asphalt on Crawford Street from Old Back Bay all the way to the railroad. Today, we're installing the surface course of asphalt on Old Back Bay and the remaining surface course of asphalt on O'Reilly Park. We will continue installing surface course on Strange, north of Division, Sam Street, and Penny Lane, followed by Fountain, Keller, Austin, Brown, Bowen, which we are methodically working our way west of the project with surface course. We should be installing the remainder of the street signs and striping on the east end of the project on all streets east of Oak Street within the next month. We've installed all the sidewalks on Bradford and Lemieux and are going right behind that with restoration work. Base course of asphalt will be going down on Cruces shortly. Following that, it'll be Magnolia Street will be getting base course of asphalt. We have crews on Bone Street installing the storm drain structures. Once those structures are complete, which will be at the beginning of next month, then the road base crew will get in there installing the road base, then the curbing, then the base course of asphalt. We are installing sidewalks on Quirins. We are completing the road base on Porter. After Magnolia, then Porter will be the next street to get base course of asphalt. And finally, we are on Benaki installing the last of the utilities south of the tracks to tie in the water south of the tracks to north of the tracks. We have the sewer tied in, and that is complete. Once the water is tied in, we'll begin finishing up the storm drain, which is some of the biggest, toughest, and deepest storm drain on the project. We'd like to remind everybody within the construction area to please drive 15 miles per hour. We are appreciative of your continued patience and support. We are working as quickly and as safely as possible and remain committed to building a better Biloxi. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Jack Ravick. I'm the Assistant Project Manager for Hemp Hill Construction on the Biloxi South contract, and I'm here to give you an update on the progress of our work. We're here on Porter Avenue, where we have just completed putting the base asphalt down. We have also completed the base asphalt on Youngin Drive, Lestrade North and South, Bolton Lane, and Roselle Street. We currently have crews working on Benaki Avenue, Azalea Drive, St. Paul Street, and multiple other concrete crews and cleanup crews finishing up areas around the project. We know one of the main concerns on the Gulf Coast is the status of our work during Mardi Gras. We will have the entire parade route open and paved for Mardi Gras. The only streets that will be closed will be Benaki Avenue and Azalea Drive. We will not have crews working that day due to the heavy traffic, but those two streets will be closed. Irish Hill Drive will be open as well with base limestone down. We also have dirt crews putting the rock down on Gill Avenue, Irish Hill Drive, and Father Ryan Avenue. We hope by next month to have base asphalt down on the disturbed areas of Father Ryan, St. Paul Street, south of Father Ryan, Gill Avenue, and Irish Hill Drive. One of our biggest obstacles of this project has been completing Porter Avenue, Howard Avenue, and Irish Hill due to, as you can see, the heavy traffic on these streets. We know it was an inconvenience to the public, but we appreciate everyone's cooperation as we completed this work. As you know, we still have crews working in multiple other areas on this project, as I previously stated. We would like to remind y'all to please keep our employee safety in mind while driving around these areas. Thank you, and we will have another update for you next month.